What is going on, guys? And today I'm bringing you another set of incredible methods to make you a ton of coins. Now if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe, make sure to drop a like down below, of course turn notifications on while you're at it, and leave a comment of what you think of the video or anything I could improve, anything like that. But we are on our way to 4K subs, we are on our way to FIFA 21. It's coming soon, and obviously we've got a few months to wait, but make sure to subscribe because when that comes out, the content I'm going to be bringing you is phenomenal. So make sure to subscribe, make sure to drop a like down below, and let's get into it. So guys, the first method we are going to be looking at, very simple, is going to be Chelsea players. Now I've tried all three of these methods as marquee matchups came out, and let me tell you, it was the hardest thing to snipe any of these players for so long, and now they've dropped a little bit, makes it a little bit easier. But for the first, I'd say 45 minutes, you were looking at ridiculous priced marquee matchups for quite a while, which was quite unfortunate for anyone who did it immediately. To those of you who held out, you've got a much cheaper marquee matchup solution. Now, first of all, we are looking, obviously, as I said, at Chelsea players. Now, if you knock it down below a K, that's where you kind of want to be wanting to snipe them. So we're going to set it there and literally just pick up anything under a K. So we've got that one there and that one there. Obviously we missed Mason Mount there. So you're literally listing them back up at a K. Now what we're going to be doing is we'll snipe at 850 and below. This is obviously the cheapest of the three methods, and I would suggest that if you are doing this one, you want to be picking up sort of every card that you find to really make it profitable for you. Nonetheless, it is still a good method. The fact that they have so many non-rares is the only reason that it's so low priced. It was a lot more expensive when the method first came out. It was definitely a lot more expensive, but me personally, as someone who snipes probably for, I'd say like an hour a day, obviously with YouTube and then like, you know, with personal time trying to up my coins and stuff like that, I probably snipe for like 20-30 minutes minimum for a video, and then like an hour, 2 hours a day, and I was struggling so hard. So with like, I'm not saying I'm a good sniper or like I'm amazing at it, but with someone who's experienced, I can do it quite fast. I was struggling so much to pick up cards, and it was literally like, I mean, I got that 500 Emerson, that would be a hard snipe usually. I got 600 Barkley, would usually be a hard snipe. So I'm decent at sniping, and I was struggling. Like, I've never struggled that much to get cards, and I think it's probably just because we're so near to the end of the game. They're releasing marquee matchups, which is a big set of promo packs. You've got 5 packs there where you could pack a team of the season, and people are worried, you know, Messi's going to be out the door tomorrow, so can we get our last minute, you know, final good packs with Messi? And it's not going to work, you're not going to get Messi, but, you know, I think it's the way that people look at it. Now, we've gone through this filter, we've got a few good snipes, we'll get one more, and then we will move on. But like I said, like, obviously I've done marquee matchups in my stream, which, mentioning, we are streaming a little bit later on Sunday. It'll be like 8-9. Make sure you come along. Obviously you'll get notified when I stream. Make sure you come along. We'll be opening a ton of packs as usual, and hopefully we do pack a Bundesliga, because I think that's who we've got tomorrow. Definitely not the tots I'm most looking forward to, but it's a good tots to get our sort of teeth into. That was a very good snipe. It's very annoying that we've missed that. But we're going to move on to the next league, which is going to be Liga Santander, and we are looking at Atletico Madrid. Similar story to Chelsea. Originally very, very hard to snipe. I can imagine it's a little bit easier now, but it does look like they've held their value a little bit more than the Chelsea players have. Are we looking around 2.67 then? Alright, 2.7, so we'll go 2.5, let's have a look. At 2.5 you've got all these guys here, but you really, if you want to make a profit, you probably want to go down to about 2.2 and then just pick up anything you can get. So we've got one straight away here, Marcos Llorente, we've missed that. Obviously these methods are still being quite highly, what's the word? I can't actually think of it. They're quite highly used right now, just for lack of a better word. They're quite highly being used. There's a lot of people doing them. You're not going to just easily grab these snipes, but you can do it. Don't be slow like me, like on that one there. But you can definitely do these snipes. It's just a case of being fast enough to grab them when they come up. I would say that the Atletico one, I feel like the reason it's so difficult is because most rare players that people are getting from Liga Santander are being put straight into Liga Santander packs. So there's probably a lack of these in people's clubs. So it's probably mostly people who are packing them right now who are actually listing them, which is a bit unfortunate because it means that there is a lack of cards on the market for this specific team. I feel like it is definitely a good method. It's just so difficult to pick up the cards, but you can see how many good profiting options you've got. It's just whether you get those options. So we'll try and grab one. I obviously can't guarantee it. With most methods you guys see me do, you know, I'm always going to get a card. With this, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm guaranteeing a card because you're seeing how fast I'm going. It's a struggle. I know a lot of people who watch these videos may have automatic bots for the web app and things like that, because that is such a thing where you click like 2 keys and you can snipe a player rather than having to do like 4 or 5 clicks. So it makes it a little bit faster for you than everyone else. If you got one of them, this method will be unreal for you because you'll be absolutely picking them up like nobody's business. But I've got to say, it's not the easiest method right now. Profit wise, if you were picking up every card that I've missed here, you'd be making an absolute ton of coins, like a phenomenal amount. I think the fact that they've used a Liga Santander team is quite tactical because it is always going to have this kind of reaction on the market. We're going to see if we knock it up a little bit. Like what are they at 2.5? So even at 2.5, they are selling straight away. So if we go 2.8, we've got 45 minutes. EA tax on 2.8 would be, let's say, about 150 coins. So we'll go to 2.6. So 2.6, if you stay here and do compare price, you might be able to get one for 2.4 is the lowest I'd say I'd buy. So we'll go a couple snipes at 2.4. That would have been an unreal snipe. We'll go a couple of these and then we'll call it a day, because this is just, although it's a phenomenal method, it's phenomenal under the basis that you're picking up the cards, which we're just not right now. Oh, that didn't even... Right, we're going to move on because I can't bear this. This is obviously a struggle. To any of you who can do this, well done. It is just, I don't know what it is with the market right now, because 1 minute nothing's worth anything and then they bring out a marquee matchups and everyone goes wild. So I blame us, but at the same time, who can blame us? Like, they're not bringing out much content, so when they do, obviously everyone's going to want it. We're going to knock this down a little bit. Also, I do apologise. I didn't upload a video yesterday. I did, but then it was like it was the Liga Tots guarantee, and because I don't spend much time on them videos, I don't like mind too much how they do, but it just wasn't getting any views, so I just thought there's no point having it up. Do you know what I mean? Like it was kind of like a dossy video, I guess. Like it's an easy video to do, and I literally just fell asleep after I made it, so I didn't get the chance to do the regular trading video. We're going to see if we can hopefully pick up more of these than we did with the Atletico method. I don't know how much easier they are. Let's have a look. Don't know what went on there. Let's have a look. Right, so 1-4 they are just kind of sitting. So it does look like that Ajax and the Atletico filters aren't the easiest to get, but the profit is going to be quite high, so it is just about weighing up which method you want to do. Obviously Chelsea, very easy method, no sort of struggles there at all. If we go 1.5, let's have a look. If we work it out, 1.5, 150, so literally 1.4 and below is where you could snipe for profit. We've missed that one. I think this is more a thing about them being listed, because there's barely any being listed here, and that was just a shambles because there's too many going up. Right, we'll go one more. Let's have a look. Come on, I want to get some of these cards. I can't do a whole sniping video and just show you nothing. Right, we've got a Labiad. That's good enough. Right, he goes for 1.5, so that's a 200 coin profit. Definitely not the best we can do with this method, but beggars can't be choosers. And at this point, I would class myself as a beggar on this method. Right, we're going to go for one more. Or 2 more, if we can get them easily. And then we will call it a day, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Obviously, make sure thumbs up, subscriptions, you know, all the good stuff. The support lately, I obviously, you know, it's been absolute. I can't even speak. The support lately has been insane. I've really appreciated it. We're just about to hit 3.6k subs. which is surreal because we were literally on 1.5 at the start of this FIFA. Over Christmas we hit 2k, so like it took a while to get that 2k. We hit 3k, god, it must have just been under a month ago, and we're already on 3.6. Like, the amount of growth that I've done in comparison to where we started this FIFA is insane, guys. Like, I massively appreciate it. I definitely can't say thank you enough to you guys, because obviously you guys are the ones supporting me, and the support has been great, and the amount of stuff that we can do next FIFA. Like, I spent half the day planning Road to Glory for next year, which I'm really excited for. That was a good time, and that is where we're going to end it off. So if you are new around here, subscribe, drop a like down below. The support's been crazy, as I've said. I've really appreciated it. Check out the Twitch, Insta and Twitter in the description. Twitch streams will be Sundays at 8 now. We're changing the time because I've got a new job, so obviously work does come first. I do have to go in at certain times, so I won't be available at the regular time that I was usually going to be streaming, but we'll do 8 o'clock or whatever time suits you guys. I'll try 8 o'clock, see how that gets received, and then go from there. But I appreciate everything lately, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.